Welcome to the Wisecut Audio Podcast.
Great to be here.
Today, we're really cutting through the noise. We've got some fascinating insights from Naval Ravikant and also Charlie Munger.
The 4 biggest traps in life that you need to get out. Really powerful stuff.
Absolutely. So our mission today really is to unpack these 4, let's call them pervasive traps that can kind of hold us back, hinder our freedom, our fulfillment.
And then look at the mindset shifts needed to actually get out of them.
Exactly. Helping you navigate modern life with hopefully a bit more clarity. So let's just jump right in.
Let's do it.
Okay. So the first one, Naval hits hard right away. He says, there are 2 great addictions, heroin and a monthly salary.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite the statement.
It is. A real mic drop moment, right. And I think instinctively many of us feel something true in that, even if it's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes that steady paycheck potentially so insidious? How does it trap you?
Well, the core issue Naval points out is that you just can't get truly wealthy by renting out your time. It doesn't scale.
Right.
He calls it this slow upgrade loop. You get a raise, you feel a bit richer.
So you buy a nicer car, maybe move house.
Exactly. Your lifestyle inflates right along with your income, so you never actually break free. You're just tethered, always needing the next paycheck for the upgraded life.
That link between income and lifestyle upgrades, it's so subtle but so strong. Okay, so trap number 2 ties into this, but it's more external.
The comparison trap.
Yes. Keeping up with the Joneses. The challenge of ignoring your peers, or maybe even changing who you consider your peers.
Right. The example used is someone who feels poor in, say, San Francisco.
But would be objectively rich, living in Thailand or Bali with the same remote job,
Yeah, it highlights how relative it all is. Naval says, pretty bluntly, envy makes the world go around.
Oof.
And that comparison, that keeping up, it dictates your desires. It defines enough based on others, not yourself. It's a prison, really.
It absolutely can feel like one. Then there's this internal barrier, trap 3. The easy for you to say trap. The victim mentality.
Mm-hmm. This one's tricky.
People hear advice from someone successful like Naval and think, yeah, easy for him, but he pushes back hard.
He does. He shares his background, first-gen immigrant, single mom, basically no money.
Worked since he was 11, couldn't scrape together $400 for college, got rejected from Dunkin' Donuts.
Right. His point is, it wasn't easy. It was really freaking hard.
So how does that victim mentality hold people back?
Well, Naval has this quote. Your real resume is just a cataloging of all your suffering, meaning comes from tackling hard things.
Okay.
A victim mentality blaming others, the system, whatever, it's very counterproductive because it removes your agency. You give away your power to change things.
Yeah.
Changing how you see reality itself is maybe the hardest thing.
That leads nicely into the 4th trap, competition, the status game.
Yes. Peter Thiel's perspective comes in here.
Right. He calls us highly mimetic creatures. We copy what others desire, so we end up wanting the same things and competing fiercely for them.
We get caught in these status games.
Hmm.
Thiel's own story is interesting rejection from a top law clerk job pushed him into business.
Which he found was a greater game for him. So how do we escape this constant competition?
The solution Naval proposes is powerful in its simplicity. Just be authentic to yourself.
Meaning?
If you build or create something that's genuinely you, an extension of your unique skills and passions, then competition becomes almost irrelevant.
Because no one can compete with you at being you.
Exactly. It's about finding your personal monopoly.
Okay, so those are the traps. How do we actually escape? Let's talk mindset shifts. First up, redefining retirement.
Yeah, the traditional idea work till 65, then stop is pretty limiting.
So what's the alternative view?
Naval's definition is quite profound. Retirement is when you stop sacrificing today for some imaginary tomorrow.
Interesting. So it's not about stopping work necessarily?
Not always. It's when today feels complete in and of itself. He suggests 3 ways. Build passive income to cover your expenses, drastically lower your expenses like a monk, or find work you love so much that you do it regardless of the money. The real goal isn't idleness, it's freedom from your money problems.
Freedom, that's key. Okay, final mindset shift. Life is really a single-player game. It's all going on in your head.
This one is deep. It can feel a bit stark, maybe.
Yeah, like it ignores external reality. How does that work?
Well, the idea is whatever you think you believe will very much shape your reality. If you constantly judge others.
You feel separate, maybe lonely.
Exactly. The world just reflects your own feelings back at you. Reality itself is neutral. Our interpretation colors everything.
Just no happiness.
Is a choice. It involves unconditioning yourself from ingrained negativity. Naval says he was miserable, but learned to be happy even before the money by changing his internal state.
Powerful stuff. So, quick recap.
Yeah.
We looked at the monthly salary trap, the peer pressure or Jones's trap, the victim mentality, and the competition trap.
And the way out seems to be through these internal shifts, redefining things like retirement, embracing authenticity, and realizing happiness is an inside job.
Absolutely. It puts the power back in your hands, doesn't it?
It really does. And perhaps a final thought to leave listeners with from Confucius. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others.
That's a challenging one.
It is. But imagine really internalizing that. How might focusing on your own standards rather than others' flaws change how you approach your day, your challenges, everything? Something to think about.
Definitely food for thought. Thanks for joining us on the Wise Cut audio podcast.
My pleasure.